Hey guys, welcome back to Lawn Lessons with Jordan. Today we're going to be talking about the top 5 mistakes homeowners make when going to winterize their lawn. Let's dive in. Number 1 is going to be focused around mowing. A lot of people, they like to scalp their lawn super short. They think that that's what you should do, is take it all the way down to the ground for that final mow of the year. That is actually wrong. You want to be mowing between 2 to 2.5 inches. And the reason for that is because it's going to help prevent your grass from matting and help preventing snow mold from grow as well. So that's why you want to cut it shorter than usual, but not short enough to where you're going to damage it potentially and have thin areas coming up in the following spring. The next one we're going to be talking about is irrigation. A lot of people think right when those cold temps start to hit, they can just stop watering and the lawn is going to be okay. That's actually wrong. Your lawn still is going to need water up until the time the ground freezes or gets hard. You do want to still water it 1 to 2 times a week. If you're not watering it, you can lead to stress with the lawn going into winter especially, and leading into thin spots or a rough looking lawn the following spring. This is probably one of the most important ones we're going to talk about, is getting the leaves, sticks, any debris, stuff like that off of the lawn. Can't tell you how vital that is, because if that stuff sits on your lawn, it's basically suffocating your lawn. Your lawn needs air, it needs water, oxygen, all that great stuff. The leaf sitting on the lawn is going to prevent any of that from happening. It's going to kill the grass, and it's going to leave big bare spots when you go next spring to take those leaves off, and then you're going to have to seed. So definitely one of the biggest things is making sure everything, any type of debris matter, is off that lawn for the winter time. The other really big one we're going to be talking about is winter fertilizer. A lot of people think you can just skip fertilizer in the winter, it's not going to do anything, but actually winterizer or winter fertilizers are made to help the grass store those nutrients, prevent disease, and then make that lawn really bounce back and green up in the early spring. Very important to not miss this one. Again, you really want those nutrients and help that lawn get through that winter time. Other thing is taking care of the equipment that you use to cut your lawn. So let's talk about your mower. Just because the season's done, you can't just throw the mower aside. There's a couple things you got to do to get your mower ready as well. You want to sharpen your blades. You want to add stable or clean that gas out, clean the carburetor out as well. Make sure the fuel's good, all those good things. So then when you go to start that up in the spring, you're not going to have any troubles. Make sure you're following the proper maintenance protocols on any piece of equipment that you're storing for the winter. There you have it, are the top 5 things to kind of avoid and do leading into that winter time. Again, this can make a huge difference, especially if you really want a good lawn going into next spring. You really want to focus on those things and make sure, because that can make all the difference between a nice healthy thick lawn that spring or a thin lawn that needs seeding and it's going to need work all year long. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you found this info helpful, please give us a like, comment, subscribe to our channel for more information like this. Until next time, see ya.